Agile Octopus, Octopus Agile, Intelligent Octopus Agile. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Hi there, I'm Gary and welcome back to my channel Gary Does Solar. Even if you're living outside the UK, it's worth keeping an eye on the smart tariffs that we have here, as they seem to be the touchstone of the kinds of tariffs that you can expect to appear elsewhere. One of these tariffs is a tracker tariff called Agile Octopus. The rate of this tariff varies every 30 minutes throughout the day and night, tracking the wholesale price of electricity. I describe it as a tariff for the Adventurous in this video here if you want to find out all about it. The link is in the description. It's a really great tariff to be on, especially over the winter like I was, if you don't have an EV. I say that because if you do have an EV, then you'll generally find that the EV tariffs are better for you financially. Now I'm noticing a pattern with some of the more recent Octopus Energy smart tariffs though. Here's Octopus Go, which is a popular EV tariff offering a very low 4-hour off-peak import rate during the early morning. There's a sister tariff to it called Intelligent Octopus Go, which has an even lower off-peak import rate, and it's for 6 hours instead of 4. It's called Intelligent Octopus Go because Octopus Energy will control your equipment, and it will even determine additional cheap rate slots so that your EV gets the charge that it needs and you don't need to worry about it. Another tariff is Octopus Flux, which offers both a cheap import rate in the early hours and a lucrative export rate in the early evening. It also has a sister tariff called Intelligent Octopus Flux. It has a slightly different rate profile, and Octopus Energy takes control over your battery so you don't need to worry about anything. I'm on this tariff myself at the moment and I really like it. It's intelligent because Octopus Energy manages the charging and discharging of my home battery, so I don't need to worry about it, and I know that it's helping the grid. So now we come back to Agile Octopus. How can we make this tariff fit the same pattern? We could first flip the name around to make it the same format as the others, Octopus Agile, and then we could create a brand new sister tariff to Agile called Intelligent Octopus Agile. And I think a tariff like this is a big deal, and for a whole number of reasons. Before we get into that, if you're in the UK and you're not already with Octopus Energy, they are absolutely brilliant and the only supplier I recommend. Out of all the energy providers in the UK, they're winning the most awards, and I'm not surprised. And don't forget, if you use my referral code here, you'll not only get £50 credited to your account, but you'll be supporting my work on the channel at the same time. Thank you. So what would make Intelligent Octopus Agile a great tariff then? Well, one of the considerations with Agile Octopus is that you have to keep your eye on it every day. And this is because the rate profile for any given day is unlikely to be repeated. And that typically means that you'll have to implement a different strategy every day. Now, whilst it's entirely possible to manually program a strategy each day, and some people enjoy doing that, it's actually a lot easier if some automated process does this for you. I discuss various strategies for Agile Octopus and also automation mechanisms in this video here, and our newly proposed tariff, Intelligent Octopus Agile, fits nicely into the third mechanism I detailed, remote control by your energy provider. Having been on Intelligent Octopus Flux for a few weeks now, it looks like Octopus Energy is able to manage my battery right down to 30-minute intervals. And if they're able to do that at scale, then that's ideal for managing the ever-changing rates of Intelligent Octopus Agile. I'd imagine that most of the time the charging and discharging strategy applied for any particular day will provide the best outcome for the customer financially and also the environment. But what would happen if that wasn't the case for a particular day? Perhaps Octopus Energy would prioritize for the environment, and actually I think for most customers that would be fine. Now, one of the great features of a tracker tariff is that on occasion, certainly in the UK, when there is a lot of wind generation, the import rates drop close to zero or even go negative. With a tariff like Intelligent Octopus Agile, you wouldn't need to actively do anything to capitalize on that. Octopus Energy would manage all of that for you, just like every other day. The same might be true of Demand Flexibility Service, or DFS, when the national grid is under stress and customers are asked to reduce their demand at certain times or export power to the grid at the same time to increase supply. You can hear all about how Demand Flexibility Service works in this video here. And with a tariff like Intelligent Octopus Agile, again, you wouldn't need to worry. Octopus Energy would automatically charge your battery prior to a DFS event so that you're able to export during the event and collecting a lucrative export income, sometimes as much as 15 times the normal export rate. Finally, a quick word on paid export. With Agile Octopus today, the customer has a choice of two export rate options, Agile Fixed and Agile Outgoing. Agile Fixed currently pays a fixed rate of 15 pence per kilowatt hour, no matter what time of day or night. But Agile Outgoing export rate varies every 30 minutes, just like the import rate. When I moved to Agile, I looked at the historical Agile Outgoing data, and I felt that Agile Fixed was a better option for me financially, and I suspect I wasn't alone in that. And so it would be interesting to understand how Octopus Energy would manage paid export on Intelligent Octopus Agile. Okay, Intelligent Octopus Agile doesn't exist as a tariff, not yet anyway. But if it did, would you be interested in switching to it? And if so, what particular features would you like to see over and above what I've talked about in this video that would make it more attractive for everyone? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and I'll be happy to feed them onto Octopus Energy in due course. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and also subscribe. And a big thank you to all my subscribers and also my Patreon members. Because of you, I'm able to devote more and more time to solar topics. Until next time then.